Nothing beats squatting. Squats are king, okay? The reason being, free weight squats I'm talking about. The reason why they're so good is because not only are you working the quad muscles and the hamstrings and the adductors, but you're having to stabilize the weight, holding that weight, that free weight bar. And that stabilization brings in a whole host of other muscles that I don't even know I don't even remember all the names of. I'm sure I learned them all in medical school. All the weird little adductor muscles and the TFL, or the tensor lata muscle inside of your leg. All these stabilizing muscles in the glute medius and piriformis, they all get developed because you're using them all to, as you're lowering and raising the weight, to not only move the weight, but stabilize the weight. And so you get development that you don't get just doing a leg press or a hack squat. Because when you get into a machine like that, it locks you in and the machine stabilizes the weight for you. So you're losing development, essentially. Now, if you can't use free weight squats because you got a bad back or you have something wrong with your knees, I understand, that's a different story. But for people who don't have any issues, you got a free weight squat and you got to do full range of motion. Because if you're a tall guy and you're going 3/4 of the way down and you're not getting below parallel, you're missing activating some of the muscle fibers in your legs. And you can't afford to do that as a tall guy, because then you're going to have a weird, short, looking leg. In other words, the leg muscle is not going to be fully developed. Whereas a guy who's short like Lee Priest, you can see him doing a partial rep and he's still growing just the same, because his muscle, his femur bones are short. He doesn't have to develop, he doesn't need that range of motion. But when you have a long femur bone because you have a long leg, you have to utilize that full range of motion. I'm not the tallest guy. I was 5'10" and a half, at my height, at the height of my career. But I have a very long leg. I have a shorter torso. So my legs are long. I have a leg of a 6'1" guy. So I need to go all the way down. And I had very good full leg development because of that. And that's the key. It's not easy work. It sucks doing free weight squats. It feels good after you're done, but it hurts. And if you want to be the best, you're going to have to go through and endure a little bit of pain every week when you do those workouts. You got to squat.